there, and Dakota will go out and talk to Dingler as Williams advances up to second, and the count is 1 ball, no strike there on Jonathan Stone. Wonder if his papa was a Rolling Stone. I think that's the way that song goes.
We're back on.
I think we're on now. So the pitch on the way from Dingler is low. Ball 2. We had some internet connectivity issues, folks, so we do apologize. But there are now 2 outs with a runner over at second for Pierce County. Pitch on the way from Dingler. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes now the count on Stone. Royer was a victim of a strikeout. That was the second out of the inning. But Dingler is behind in the count here against the Pierce County backstop, and they're just going to go ahead and send him down to first base, it looks like. So Stone will be at first. Williams will be at second. And that's going to bring out the DH Figaro, who is 1 for 2 with a walk and an RBI on the afternoon. Pierce County still with the 2-run lead, 6-4. We are in the bottom of the 6th inning here from Brunswick High School. Baseball at the beach, just off the Golden Isle Parkway. And a pinch runner, it looks like, down at first base is number 14 for Stone. And Figaro will step in, and he looks at a called strike 1 from Dingler.
Courtesy runner for the catcher, number 14, Garrett
Stevenson, the pinch runner down at first base for the Bears. 0-1 the count, and Cole Dingler delivers. Missed low, ball 1. So the count now 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 on, 2 out. A 2-run lead for Pierce County. And the pitch on the way, swing and a miss by Figaro, and he's in the hole, 1-2. One more strike here from Dingler could send this one to the 7th, with the Dogs trailing by 2. Pitch on the way. That one misses, ball 2. So the deuces are all wild now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 on, 2 out. Dogs down by 2. Pitch on the way from Dingler. That one is a chopper to the left side. It's going to be a tough play for Allen, who's just going to wisely let that one go foul. And Figaro will have to come back and try it again. Heads up play there by the Bulldog.
Number 3, Braxton McCook.
Nope, not yet.
Foul ball.
That's a foul ball. Now batting Braxton McCook, foul ball. PA announcer trying to move this one along. I don't blame her.
It's getting a bit late.
It's getting a bit late. It's getting a bit cool. Is there a game after this one?
I don't think so. I think this is the last one for today. The count is 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Still 2 on, still 2 out. Pitch on the way from Dingler. That one's going to miss, and everybody's going to move up. So the count is now full, 3 balls, 2 strikes, and the runners now stand at second and third. Dingler will step on the rubber. Full count, payoff pitch on the way. That one's chopped to the left side. Allen will dig. He's going to fire over to first, and that will be out number 3. We will go to the top of the 7th inning. We're down by 2, 6-4. The last 3 for the Dogs. Last chance here in Brunswick. We'll be back after this 60-second break here on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for nearly a century. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call for tee time 770-748-9671, located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buchanan Highway. Cedartown's original golf course, Cedar Valley Golf Course.
Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Cedartown High School baseball is on the Big Double A.
Welcome back, Cedartown Bulldogs baseball on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network as we head to the top half of the 7th inning. Last chance for Cedartown, down by 2, 6-4. It'll be the middle of the order for the Bulldogs. Jay O'Neill, followed by Samuel Formby and Caleb Formby. The batters due up. So it is do or die time for the Bulldogs here. They put up 4 runs back in the 5th inning, but a scoring opportunity went by the wayside in the 6th inning.
O'Neill 0 for 1 with a strikeout. He has walked, and he's also been hit by a pitch. He will lead things off here in the top of the 7th inning. Dogs down to their final 3 outs. First pitch on the way from Heron is in the dirt, ball 1, and it hit him.
Or did it? Yes,
it did. I was going to say, I think we all thought it hit him, and he will jog down to first base. So O'Neill is aboard, and that will bring up, looks like number 11, Yarber, will come in and pinch hit for the Dogs. The coach for Pierce County is...
He wants an explanation.
Yep. He doesn't like it. Gavin Johnson is going to come out. I think he's just making the lineup correction with... the lineup change, we should say, with the home plate umpire. We're going to have a pinch runner come in for O'Neill, and it is going to be... Can't you see?
11,
I cannot.
Yarborough.
I cannot. Home plate umpire, though, has been pretty good about telling at least the booth who is pinch running.
But he won't this time. That's okay.
I think it's Jack Roper.
Will stand in. First pitch on the way, and that is fouled straight back. Strike 1.
Game changer says Jack Roper, so we'll go with that.
We're going to go with Jack Roper.
No balls, 1 strike. Nobody out. The tying run at the plate, as we mentioned before, and Yarborough, a chance for him to have a big hit.
Heron still dealing in relief for Pierce County. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 0-2 the count on Yarber. Played a little bit of right field this afternoon for the Dogs here in Game 2. Come away with a big hit here, but he will not. Looks at strike 3 on the outside part of the plate, out number 1. So now it will be Gerald to the plate.
It's his first at bat, I believe.
Yep. And it comes in a big spot with 1 on and 1 out, trailing by 2. Heron checks the runner at first, comes set, pitch on the way. Strike 1.
Now batting number 16, Jarrell.
Dakota Matthews stands on deck for the Dogs. Cedartown backstop. Pitch on the way to Gerald. Big cut, swing and a miss, strike 2. Out in front of that one. So 0-2 now the count. Pitch on the way. And that one is served to the left side, but the shortstop will make a play right at the outfield grass for out number 2. And Dakota Matthews is going to be the last hope for the Dogs. He'll come to the plate, still representing, though, the tying run for Cedartown with the runner over at first base in Jack Roper. Roper pitch running for Yarber. Or no, for O'Neill, excuse me.
You know, Sam, if the result stays the same, first the pitch, strike called, you'll look back at that 6th inning, and that was the inning that you had the chance to close the gap.
0-1 the count now on Matthews. Pitch on the way, big cut, swing and a miss, strike 2. The Dogs now down to their final strike. And Dakota Matthews, the last hope for the Dogs. Matthews comes set. Heron checks the runner. Pitch on the way. That one is lifted to the left side. The shortstop will retreat, and the left fielder will come in, and he's going to make the grab, and that will do it. And that will wrap things up here against Pierce County. The Dogs fall by a final score of 6-4. We'll take a 60-second break, and we'll come back and wrap this one out. I tell you, let's just do 30. We'll take a 30-second break. We'll wrap this one up. You're listening to Cedartown High School Baseball here on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Looking for a good used vehicle? Don't go out of town. Come see the folks at Dingler Motor Company, 526 North Main Street. Bad credit, no problem. Dingler Motor Company can get you back on the road in no time with their in-house financing. Top quality pre-owned late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop by and check out their wide selection at 526 North Main Street across from Livewire Surplus. Call them at 770-748-0906. Search them on Facebook at Dingler Motor Co. That's Dingler Motor Company.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big AA.
Welcome back. Final score: the Cedartown Bulldogs fall to 6-4 to the Pierce County Bears and go to 0-6 on the season as we prepare to take on the Rockmart Yellow Jackets next Tuesday. 6 runs on 12 hits and 3 errors for Pierce County. They made some mistakes, but still were able to hold on to the lead. 4-5-0 for the Cedartown Bulldogs. The big inning, of course, was the 4th spot in the 5th. Had a chance to tie the ball game in the 6th inning, couldn't do it. Had the tying run at the plate in the 7th inning, couldn't do it as well. As far as at the plate for the Bulldogs, Xavier Holiday went 1 for 4. Tony Ware went 1 for 2. 1 for 2 was Caleb Formby, and Perkins was 1 for 1 with a run scored and a walk as well. Still some things to figure out for this Bulldogs team. This, of course, was a trip to build team, a sense of team, a sense of family, and I think they have definitely improved quite a bit here in this game, but still looking to get the big hits when we need them, Sam, and that's where we lacked in this entire tournament.
That you are correct there, Andrew, but the Dogs, I think, can take a lot of positives away from this weekend. Hopefully they were able to build some of that team spirit, and hopefully a leader will emerge on this team and kind of be what they need as the boost to get things going. But the Dogs, a tough road ahead, as we will take on Rockmart on the road when we get back next week. But a tough 3-game set here at the beach, but a fun time. And again, thanks to Frank Burgess for letting us come down here. Thanks for all of our sponsors for helping make this possible. And a special thanks to all of you folks, the listeners out there back in Cedartown who tuned in for 1, 2, or maybe all 3 of the broadcast here from Brunswick.
What do you say we go home?
I say we go home. I say we wrap this one up and send it back. For Andrew Carter, I'm Sam Branch. For Tyrone back at the studio, we appreciate you listening to us here. Baseball at the beach at Brunswick, Georgia. Until next time, as always, good night, God bless, and go Dogs.